You're a coach, facilitator, advisor, perhaps a chair, as I've been for the past 30 years. You've come here because a brief vignette piqued your interest, perhaps resonated with you. You've sat on the sidelines watching vexing melodramas like this unfold, seen the needless damage, resentment, and alienation pile up, expressed by angry or despondent clients. You've seen the deterioration of excellent business relationships, promising partnerships, project teams, major sales opportunities go sideways. Your clients close to giving up, and perhaps you feel powerless.
Really? Can nothing be done? Actually, you sit in a privileged position, which gives you an unparalleled insight into your client's world. They trust you, and that's the root of your powerful influence. That's why you alone see the cost and the impact of unresolved issues and complaints. And that's why you alone can intervene to fix them.
I'm Doug Bowie, author of the book Fixing Fractures, and a longtime practitioner of the method that we're talking about.
I'm Malcolm Gowie. I've had international experience in corporate leadership, business revitalization, productivity improvement, mergers, acquisitions, and change across multiple cultures. Both Doug and I hold master's degrees in people and business disciplines.
Fixing Fractures, Restoring Shattered Relationships in Business and in Life is a reliable and trusted way to isolate these thorny messes and put them to bed. The issue doesn't have to be major. It could be a tiff in a working group, a sales opportunity gone sour, a disagreement between principals. You alone know the underpinning of these issues is a disagreement, a feud between people. You can have what you need to come through these root issues, showing strength and poise.
You may start your quest in your own practice and life. Let's face it, everyone's got fractures, breaches, with someone important to them. You too. Through this course, you can learn how to fix these fractures. A bit about the content. At the root of this unique model is a resolution protocol, and it's coupled with a relationship mindset. Together, they provide a tool which will help you navigate a conversation that must be had, but which most people rather avoid.
The main wisdom: to bring the two disputants together, to get them talking, and to make sure that nothing drives the other away. When you think of it, that's what happens in the first place. There's a breach of trust or expectation. One party says or does something that puts the other off. Perhaps there's been an attempt to correct. One party may try to cajole or persuade the other into their point of view. Perhaps there's an attempt to restate, to put their position another way, to try with good intent to bridge the gap. These seldom work.
Fixing fractures does. It offers a way to navigate a minefield that gets everyone through to the other side. The usual traps and mistakes are evaded, and the course gets you to its appointed destination, resolution, right down to the roots. Every way that people throw themselves off the track is corrected, so they stay on the trail right to the end. This course will leave you with the knowledge and confidence to tackle many contentious issues. Once you're used to it, you'll see its application everywhere.
A couple more concepts to whet your appetite. One incident, not a maddening array of situations. A talk that is ordered and compartmentalized so that the counterpart is never overwhelmed, never driven away, and never required to back down. Grace and equilibrium are always in play.
With this new skill, you'll possess a complete, unique ability prized by your clients. You'll have confidence in your ability to beard that lion, to go directly to the heart of the problem, the divisive issues that are unresolved and drive the rupture at the surface. Clients avoid those issues, as you know only too well, to their great loss and cost. Wouldn't you like to get your clients past these fractures?
What will you learn? The inside moves of conducting a serious conversation in difficult circumstances, competently and successfully, for yourself and to guide clients. To potentially facilitate a discussion between a client and someone else. A few supplementary materials are added to the course to provide necessary context for that session.
Why do you do this? Certainly for the client, you will be uniquely able to raise tough issues in their world without triggering defensiveness. You'll learn to embrace emotion as a powerful tool in exposing the core of the fracture. You'll incorporate a guidance system that gives you poise in hard country. It'll help you stay the course that pursues and achieves long-lasting resolution, often way beyond your client's expectations.
But mostly, it's for you. You'll stand tall, knowing you've delivered your very best and helped the client in a way no one else could. You can apply this robust method to confidently guide your client to unexpectedly positive resolutions of conundrums they thought were permanent, important connections they thought were lost, to surprising outcomes of renewed vigor and trust. Do you think your client would revere you for that? Do you think that the client's interest and reliance on you would expand if you could pull this off? If this appeals to you, you can click through to the Thinkific platform to look at the course proper.
This is an offering. We do this not as experienced video creators, but we feel it is so important that you have this tool and use it. We hope you'll forgive any lack of polish in our presentations.
And we're thankful for your patience. Now do yourself a favor and hit the link to Thinkific for the course itself.